What does break the ice mean? The answer is start a conversation. What does hit the nail on the head mean? The answer is B, exactly right. What does once in a blue moon mean? The answer is rarely. What does spill the beans mean? The answer is reveal a secret. What does under the weather mean? The answer is feeling sick. What does bite the bullet mean? The answer is face difficulty. What does cost an arm and a leg mean? The answer is very expensive. What does the ball is in your court mean? The answer is your turn to act. What does burn the midnight oil mean? The answer is work late. What does piece of cake mean? The answer is something easy. What does let the cat out of the bag mean? The answer is reveal a secret. What does beat around the bush mean? The answer is avoid main topic. What does cry over spilt milk mean? The answer is regret past actions. What does add fuel to the fire mean? The answer is make worse. What does a blessing in disguise mean? The answer is hidden benefit. What does call it a day mean? The answer is finish work. What does back to square one mean? The answer is start again. What does in hot water mean? The answer is in trouble. What does pull someone's leg mean? The answer is joke with someone. What does on cloud nine mean? The answer is very happy. What does tip of the iceberg mean? The answer is small visible part. What is 85 minus 37? The answer is achieve 2 goals. What does a dime a dozen mean? The answer is very common. What does barking up the wrong tree mean? The answer is wrong assumption. What does hit the sack mean? The answer is go to sleep. What does miss the boat mean? The answer is lose opportunity. What does cut corners mean? The answer is save time dishonestly. What does jump the gun mean? The answer is start early. What does keep an eye on mean? The answer is watch carefully. What does throw in the towel mean? The answer is give up. What does hit the books mean? The answer is study hard. What does fish out of water mean? The answer is uncomfortable. What does take with a pinch of salt mean? The answer is doubt slightly. What does get cold feet mean? The answer is become nervous. What does go the extra mile mean? The answer is do extra effort. What does in the same boat mean? The answer is same situation. What does hit the road mean? The answer is start journey. What does burn bridges mean? The answer is destroy relationships. What does sit on the fence mean? The answer is avoid decision. What does throw money down the drain mean? The answer is waste money. What does by hook or crook mean? The answer is by any means. What does rain on someone's parade mean? The answer is spoil plans. What does face the music mean? The answer is accept consequences. What does keep fingers crossed mean? The answer is hope for best. What does out of the blue mean? The answer is suddenly. What does leave no stone unturned mean? The answer is try everything. What does have butterflies in stomach mean? The answer is nervous. What does walk on eggshells mean? The answer is be very careful. What does turn a blind eye mean? The answer is ignore deliberately. What does make ends meet mean? The answer is manage expenses.